Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Operation Water. Today we will discuss the notion of sustainability in DC's water system and the role that you as an individual can play. Join us as we, a group of student scientists, attempt to uncover the health, environmental, and social problems associated with H2O. Water is 60% of your body, but the next several minutes will be 100% amazing.
Hi, I'm here at Tryst Coffee House and Bar in Adams Morgan, and today I'm going to demonstrate just how easy it is to find water when you're on the go. All you need is a reusable water bottle and a cell phone. Let's go inside. Tryst acts as just one of the over 60 locations in the district where anyone off of the street is not only welcome but encouraged to get a free refill of water. W.A.T.E.R, in conjunction with DC Water, have teamed up to make finding clean and sustainable water on the go a possibility. I use the W.A.T.E.R network to locate your restaurant. I was wondering if you could refill my water bottle.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's as easy as either going on the W.A.T.E.R website, tappitwater.com, or using their mobile app, Tap It Metro DC, to access water. All you have to do is enter the location that you're in to find a listing of all the establishments in your area that are willing to refill your reusable water bottle. Nicole Condon, Water Communications Coordinator at DC Water, joins us now. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Rebecca.
So, Nicole, can you tell us a little bit about what W.A.T.E.R is?
Sure. W.A.T.E.R is a network of over 400 businesses in the DC metro area that offer free tap water to anyone with a reusable container. W.A.T.E.R aims to increase public drinking water access, reduce plastic bottle waste, and also provide consumers with a safe, healthy, affordable alternative to expensive sodas and bottled water. Here in the DC metro area, we have the largest W.A.T.E.R network in the country. It started in New York, and there are other networks around the country, but here in DC we have the most partners. So that allows DC residents and visitors to get tap water on the go for free. So whether you're out for a run, on your bike, out shopping, or touring around the city, you can visit any of these locations with the help of the app as well to locate the nearest W.A.T.E.R partner.
Interesting. So how was W.A.T.E.R introduced into DC? Is there any legislation to support W.A.T.E.R?
The 2011 launch of the W.A.T.E.R network here in the DC metro area was a joint effort between DC Water and neighboring water utilities and jurisdictions, as well as the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments. So all of those entities really played a role in encouraging businesses to join the network and promoting the network through their own customer base.
So what exactly would it take for an establishment to join the W.A.T.E.R network?
It's free and really easy. There's a short form on the W.A.T.E.R website, which is tappitwater.com. And once they've completed the form, we send them signage materials that include a window decal, a countertop sign, and also an employee memo that tells their staff about the program. And then they're added to the list of participants so that people can use either the website or the mobile apps to find them. We feel like it's a real benefit to businesses because it increases their visibility and foot traffic. It also demonstrates their alignment with principles like sustainability and health promotion. And with the free app, it directly links them to Facebook and Twitter, so it can increase the social media engagement between the customers and the businesses as well.
Hey, well, that sounds easy enough. A lot of people have this idea, though, that bottled water is safer to drink than a reusable water bottle. Is this true?
Unfortunately, that's a major misconception. Bottled water industry doesn't have to follow the same stringent reporting and testing requirements as all public water systems do to comply with the Safe Drinking Water Act, and also to ensure that we're providing our customers with safe and high quality water. DC Water conducts hundreds of tests every single week, and we report the results of those tests not only to the Environmental Protection Agency, but also to all of our customers in our annual drinking water quality report. There's also a major health concern with the chemicals that are in the plastic bottles, especially at either high or low temperatures. So health experts actually tell people not to leave those bottles in a hot car or freeze them because those chemicals can come out in the water. In addition to that, we think tap water is safer for the environment. So bottled water is super resource intensive to make. For example, it takes about 3 ounces of water to produce 1 ounce of bottled water. And also only a fourth of plastic water bottles ever get recycled. The rest usually end up in landfills or in our waterways. And we think it's safer for your wallet because it's so much less expensive. So typically it's about 1,000 times less expensive than bottled water.
Wow.
And then one more good reason is that it tastes good. So this summer we did a number of blind taste tests all over the district in every single ward, and the results were staggering. Over 60% of people said that they preferred the taste of tap water to bottled or couldn't tell the difference between the two. So lots of good reasons.
Oh, that sounds like something I'd want to get involved with. How would a student or someone like me get involved? What are some of the outreach efforts TAP-IT is using?
Well, the best way to get involved is actually use the network. So download the free app and visit any of the participating businesses to get water. You can also encourage your favorite restaurant or bike shop or museum to join the network as well. And what we've done is we've done traditional print materials like mailers and also press releases as well as social media. We also just recently ran a big Metro ad campaign. So you may have seen images like this on the rail cars and the Metro buses. And then we go to community events like all of the DC street festivals, 8th Street Festival, Adams Morgan Day, and we give out water bottles so that people can easily refill their reusable water bottles at any of the TAP-IT businesses.
Oh. So what would you say is the takeaway from all this information?
I would say the takeaway is to choose TAP and use the TAP-IT network because it's good for the environment, good for your wallet, and good for your health.
Thank you for joining us, Nicole. As the tide leaves the shore, it's time for us to part. Join us next time for another episode of Operation Water.